Okay, so here we are. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, law and order. That would be plan two. Just go enforce it. Physically just arrest him. Arrest Donald Trump for crimes committed against the country. And this law enforcement agency is superseding DOJ, which it effectively was no DOJ anymore, as customarily or traditionally operated. It had become uh, let's say, a police agency for the administration, a policing agency for the administration, not for the government, not for the people. yeah, yeah. So so they abdicated that. They abdicated that role. So in effect, there was no legitimate DOJ for the people, and they're going to assume that role. Uh, and as I should say it, in the act of protecting the United States of America government against an external attack, outside attack. That would be that should be a responsibility of the CIA. Some act or something. Yeah. And they operate outside of the government. I think the United States anyway, don't they? It's a foreign agency. They probably have more. I don't know. I should say they probably. I have no idea, but they may have more CIA agents throughout the world than they do here in the United States. They probably do. Yeah. They're all over the place. From my understanding, yeah, I'm sure it's no different now than probably ever. Maybe even more now. I don't know. I'm sure. They're very interested in what's going on in the world. It's like they're kind of like spies and stuff. They're always checking and see what's happening all over the place. And what they will look for high profile stuff. Everything from criminal to just governmental. I say administration. Different governments throughout the world, and get an idea or a hint or something that maybe there's a change in policy or something like that. If you start seeing erection of huge facilities as an adjunct to some kind of military base. So what's going on here? And so so we gotta watch. We gotta kind of watch what they're doing. So the point is getting out there and voting and watching what's going on. You just don't accept, like we got duped this last time. There's very powerful evidence that the Democratic candidate would have won. Actually did receive more votes, actual votes, but they weren't properly allocated or something. Something was messed up with the counting system. And there were even like counties in New York where there's relatively few voters relative to the district, real sparsely populated areas. There's like a case where this one woman definitely voted, and she voted for a Democrat. And there was a comment that was like, and it was like, in this particular county, there wasn't a single vote for blah blah blah. And she said, I know I voted for Kamala Harris. And it's like, somehow her vote didn't get counted. If there were like thousands of people in that kind of thing, you wouldn't notice. If there's just one, there's none indicated. But think of this. They basically just chopped off. They just chopped up the way they went to and posted the results. Same thing for the legislators too. They all got involved in that too. Yeah, because they could. Oh, because the first to vote, they change it to go in and fund and go in. I guess be allocated to various from the legislative side to the executive branch. It just, I don't know if it's just take them all or a certain percentage of them. It just flip and switch them over. So, it's like huge numbers that didn't come out right. Oh my gosh. All right, so my guys are saying let's not talk about that anymore. All right, so taking this over. Thank you. All right, here we are. Anyway, the basic thing is to say, it's important how you vote and watch how it comes out. Anyway, so that's the last I'm going to say about that. Gotta relax, enjoy the evening. Yeah. Yeah, I just go through my mind, daydreaming here, thinking about a confrontation with my wife earlier. She'd been watching this World Soccer, and it was down to the final championship game. It was Spain against France. Argentina. Spain and Argentina. Yeah. Well, yesterday was France and England. I thought they were like the winner of yesterday played the winner today. No, that they were playing for third and fourth position in the series. The final was like first and second. So so England will be third, and France will be fourth. Yeah, and as it turned out today, Spain won, so they're number one. Argentina, their opponent, is 2. Wow. So, yeah, something. Anyway, they were supposed to have a big ballyhoo deal, and in this the giving of the trophy to that party of people, Trump was going to be one of the people there, and my wife, she looks antagonized me. I keep politics out of discussion. Anyway, I always have an opportunity to say, yeah, he's a bad guy. I do that, but I rail on about it. And she knows where my politics are, how my feelings are about this particular guy. And so she's blah, it's gonna be good to you. And I noticed that that easy rocking chair, a lazy button, little laptop with my headphones, because she has a TV playing for her. It's all changed. It's not, and I don't want my sound competing with hers, so I just wear the headphones and it's okay. Perfectly comfortable for myself. Normally, it's something I wouldn't bother me if anything she was doing, watching. The fact that she announced that, it's like, he's coming back. And she does a little bit, it's antagonism, a little dig. And I said, oh man, I'm not going to be here. So basically I shut my computer down and walked off. To go back to the office format right now. And, you know what? I didn't want it to be like thinking of anger But it's just like saying, no, I just choose not to be here. You know. In fact, I got to think about, oh, okay, you know what? Like we talked about earlier, popcorn. I said, oh, that's her. She wants me to make some popcorn. So I went up there and she said, yeah. So I made her some popcorn. But I still came back here to the office. So, yeah. And the next time I went up to get water, she'd already changed the station. You know, I was watching some of these Chinese soap opera. You know, like I might make sure we'd come. Yeah, very modern stuff. You know, they put in a lot of stuff, like swords and old castles and stuff like that, and gremlins and people with special powers and mystical stuff. And kind of, like I say, fanciful and I say, what's the word you use? Fantasy stuff. Yeah, little poet, kind of like contemporary, like Robin Hood type of mentality. People with bows and arrows, but it'd be like swords and not riding horses. And these old Chinese pagodas type structures and buildings or locations. Yeah, very, very colorful. Very colorful. Only in these old time communities with people conducting their commerce on the streets. So realistic looking, it feels, very good. It's kind of fun. I don't understand too much about what it is, but some of it, some of the stuff my wife says are these, kind of, how do you call them, action adventure, I think you call them. A lot of guns and bombs and violence and racing cars and stuff like that going down the road. Firing guns and cars blowing up and flipping down the street. That's the kind of stuff, She doesn't watch so much of that as I would one time. Maybe, because I would watch. It's like, if you're sitting there and all of a sudden it comes on and you follow it behind, all of a sudden you can get sucked into it. I was not saying that they're not entertaining. It just takes me, my whole mind headset into a different direction. I'm like, no, I don't want to go there. It knows how to bait you and employ your senses in the scheme. I feel anger and retribution is always a powerful theme. Hey, that's my beautiful wife. Oh my gosh.
I found you.
Yeah.
I found you.
Yeah, I didn't want us being there. I said, let you watch Donald Trump if you want. I'm not going to be there. No
I like
problem.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump handsome guy.
Yeah, you think so? Okay. All right. See, there you go. Taunting me. She is a shit, but that's okay. I mean, she really knew who he was. I mean, totally. She really knew who he was as a person. A lot of people are blind to who he is, and they purposely blind themselves. They put him in a situation of an image of something, and they attribute that characteristic to this person, But he is such a dark and mysterious, mischievous, troubling personality traits. School, he doesn't do his work. He pays for people to do stuff for him. I mean, it's like he doesn't have. Well, I guess there's a certain entrepreneurship in that regardless of I know. I mean, I don't. I bet people take tests for it too. It wouldn't surprise me. Like at the college level, I'm sure he did. And he's not like dumb in the sense he knows how to facilitate the system, and he's kind of mastered that mentality. There's just a certain way he denies things. Just constantly, that's not it. Just he denies, he lies. Everything he lies about. There's nothing he doesn't lie about. And people have normalized that. It's like, who else will do that? I don't know. I mean, you have to have a desire for integrity in your leadership. If you don't have that, then you get some character flaws. Yeah, Jesus. What's wrong with common sense? What's wrong with using common sense? I hope people use that now these days. It might sound stupid, mean. Yeah. Well, the universe wants me to share this with you, so I'm just going to let it flow. This is like an admonition, yeah. Big ball talking down to little brother. Kind of give you some directions on the conduct of your comings and your goings. Yeah. That's what it will become. That's what it'll be. Every aspect of your life. You won't be free. You won't have what you have today. They'll take it all away. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Well, let me say this. I did a 4-card drawing, tarot card, and I got, what to me didn't seem like too bad of a situation. So I said, outcome for upcoming peace for the world. Events in the next, they say, 2 weeks, 20 days. They'll have what kind of effect would those events in those specific periods of time have for the potential for the future of the world, considering Iran and all the other craziness going on. So this is what I came up with. The 6 of Wands. Page of Swords, Page of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. So, what does that mean? Let me see here. First one, okay, this is a 6 of Wands. Okay, look, I see that wreath. It's like a symbol of peace. Peace has been achieved, and it looks like just a conclusion of a term, or it's like this is kind of bringing the into another. This to having brought this one direction going that we stopped. This taking away our freedom. Taking away our democracy. We won. We just finished. Everybody's sitting there. Just, okay, peace, the wreath is there. People are just going gathering. Okay, and the Page of Swords. Well, okay. So now these are just, metaphorically for things that are going to happen. The question stopping. I mean, we're going to maybe through the election. That might be it. That's my hope. And then next is Page of Swords. Okay. Now, this is where diligence comes in. Okay, look. we've got this far. And so it's like somebody standing there, said, let's hold everything at bay. Let's get this thing taken care of right now. And so that's like our defense, holding up for us, holding off the forces of evil. Well, we conduct our governance, establishing, the will for the people. So sounds like we're going to get this all. I say the process will move very smoothly. There'll be very little resistance to it. People's memories of the preceding, administration interactions. They're saying, all right, yeah, we see. Yeah, we're off for this. Yeah, we don't want any more of that. Yeah, so, the masses of people say, yeah, let's move on from that. Let's move away from this craziness. And then third was a page of cups. Well, I don't know what that necessarily means. So, people who are into tarot know some more about that. But it looks like maybe it's like, okay, it's here. Like somebody offering up resources. It's like, let's not say the government, the structure of the government's going to be there worldwide. There's going to be that movement towards that. With the people, administrative people places of power are extending their hands out to help, assist, and provide resources. The bowl, the fish in the cup, resources. And so I just want to make it. It's like, hey, we're going to make sure that everybody's taken care of now. So that effort's going to be made. All the things that were deprived of this previous administration is really very sad and heartless things that were done. Yeah, so this is all being restored. It's like, yeah, we're going to take care of it. Come back in. That's our function. That's what we're here. Well, our governance takes care of us in those ways. And then the last one is the Three of Cups. Celebration. Everybody's like, wow, all this hate and anger stuff, it's fading away. And the basic core of peace-loving people was never there anyway. So here we go. I can't tell you what to say, but keep your positive energy in your eyes on the universe. It'll help direct your way. Oh, let go. Let go of all that hate and anger. Never get you anywhere anyway. It'll all work out. The universe sends its love today.